Fire! Fire! Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser. 𝐂𝐳𝐶 back with another scary reaction video. Using another scary content. So I continue to live for you guys. In this video, reacting to top 5 scary lost tapes that will keep you up at night. Guys, there's so many crazy ass, like, recorded footage out there that's just cursed. We're dive straight into it. These are scary content. These are scary features. Please lippen. Subscribe to the notification bell icon every night on Twitch. Go check streams are amazing. Let's stop straight into the video.
In the era of YouTube, it's not hard to stumble across some frightening videos while you're deep down a late night YouTube rabbit hole. And oftentimes some of those creepy vids are uploaded by folks that happen to stumble across a camera, a tape, or even a nanny cam that was abandoned or disposed of. So today we've compiled a list of some of the scariest. Hey guys, welcome back to Top 5 Scary Videos. I'm your host 𝐬𝐶, and today we're once again joined by the lovely Kelly Powley. Say hi, Kelly.
Hi friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I'm also very conscious of all the weird things I just did with my face in that introduction that she just did.
It was wonderful, and I can't wait to see it.
A lot of expressive, you know?
That's very you.
Yeah.
So people were a big fan of our last collab.
That's true.
They
you
like
guys
it.
were like, hey, those two are doing a video together and it wasn't terrible. Let's maybe see some more. So we're like, hey, I guess let's do some more.
I guess I can tolerate her in small amounts. 5 minutes. 5-minute videos. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and leave us a comment down below telling us what the scariest video is that you have ever seen. And make sure to stick around until the end of the video where we'll be reading out some of your comments. So without further ado, let's jump into our list of the top 5 scary lost tapes that will keep you up at night. In at 5, creepy camcorder. This lost tape was uploaded to YouTube by Joaquin Baldwin in April of 2016. It documents his 1994 trip to Paris.
I swear, bro, videos with like this weird ass like footage, like the static man. Oh fuck, scary shit.
With his family, but the tape contained something a little more frightening. Years later, Joaquin converted the VHS tape to digital to finally view the footage that he hadn't seen in years. However, he discovered that his cousins had recorded over parts of the tape, and it got real weird real fast. Take a look.
Why do these like old ass like creepy videos always gotta like have some sort of? It's always the dog barking in the background, bro. Like I swear every static like VHS tape always has some dog barking in the background. You good, buddy?
That's horrifying. The incessant dog barking, the weird children, the man sleeping, it's all bizarre and honestly.
Oh, wait, fun fact, guys. Last night there was a spider on my wall, and guess what I did with my knife? I just crushed it like this. I just pushed against it. No, I didn't do that. I actually like sliced it in half. It was oh man, it was nasty.
What I really want to know.
There's a nasty ass spider that just crawled up my fucking wall the other night.
Is which is the original footage and which is the footage that the cousins captured. Either way, it's all pretty fucked up. I think somehow the
yeah, really fucked up, like my mind.
Tape was damaged or the digital copy was corrupted because the audio and video are blended together, creating some warped trans-dimensional shit. If you haven't watched the full thing and want to be creeped out, I suggest you go watch it now.
Bro, that beep was so fucking useless. That was like equivalent to me. That's like equivalent to me just pouring a bucket of water in the fucking ocean. Literally, you heard the entire fucking curse word she just said. That was like the most useless censor ever. Like, what the fuck?
And at number 4, log cabin. Now this 1988 VHS footage was discovered in an isolated abandoned log cabin, deep in a Polish forest. Though the tape was badly damaged, some footage was salvaged, and this is what remained. Only 24 seconds in and this video is legitimately horrifying. Why? Well, because that man's just chewing like he was raised in a barn. Honestly, there is nothing that I hate more than an aggressive chewer. Like Lucy, she chews like really loud every time she's eating pizza. It's like
that's a filthy lie.
I didn't ask.
The video goes on to show the man filming the door to a cabin before panning the camera around the room, while of course continuing to breathe like he just ran a marathon and chew like he is Lucy McPhee. Now I will say the anticipation is what makes the footage truly terrifying. The noises, the slow pans, the darkness, and of course the cabin door. It's all eerie and clearly, well, hopefully leading up to a big reveal. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on here because it's so dark, but it looks as though the man pans over to a window before the audio begins to get severely distorted. And at around the 1 minute mark, things finally take off. Cries of a child can be heard, and the audio begins to glitch even more. Man becomes more and more distressed, moving the camera quickly around the room. And that's where it ends. There's no final jump scare, we're just left with the cries of an unknown child and the panicked man looking to escape. So, how legitimate do you guys think this is? I mean, like, personally, I'm totally calling iMovie Maker, but that's just me.
In at 3, Satan's Bridge. To begin, this video is titled Satan's Bridge Footage, 1999 to 2000, and the uploader writes, I quote, video documentation from the year 2000 of large amounts of dead animals placed in a ditch near State Line Bridge, aka Satan's Bridge, in Cascade, Virginia. Spooky stuff. So the video shows pretty much exactly that. A guy called Chris begins filming a bunch of carcasses amongst a pile of litter. He explains that he watched the bridge for several nights but never saw anyone disposing of any carcasses. Theorized that it could be someone disposing of roadkill, but could also be the remains of animals used in a ritualistic ceremony, considering the condition of the carcasses as well as where the remains were found. You know, under Satan's Bridge. Perhaps
Satan's Bridge? Don't lie, guys. We all went under Satan's Bridge and started, doing demonic, satanic shit. No, I'm kidding. No. I care about God. I'm God. I'm literally God.
Perhaps it's even students from the local high school experimenting with satanic practice. Either way, the footage is creepy and quite disturbing. Take a look.
It could also be speculated that the animals were killed in some sort of ritual sacrifice, considering it is called Satan's Bridge.
Moving on to number 2, abandoned building. Now, I have no idea where or when this footage was discovered, but the beginning of the video simply says it was found on a VHS tape with 1999 scrawled on it in pen. That sounds safe and wonderful. I'm already creeped out. The video begins with a beautiful scenic shot of some trees. The person filming is clearly inept with the camera, so it gives you some serious vertigo, unfortunately. They wander around for a little while, filming a creepy looking building before heading towards an even creepier wooden shack. That's when things begin to get intense.
Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck?
The sound becomes loud and muffled, almost like you're entering the gates of hell, or moments away from being possessed by a demon. Subjective, really. The footage then cuts back to the first building we saw before we quickly zoom in on a blacked out window, and of course, cue the gates of hell audio once again.
God.
They then head towards the doors of one of the abandoned buildings before the screen begins to violently glitch out, revealing a figure in the distance. It gets closer. The person filming starts running, heading up the stairs and into one.
That was like the most useless like footage of the figure. I couldn't even see it.
Of the buildings and a few more glitches and intense.
It just looked like a fucking blurred goddamn fucking. I don't even know what that was, bruh.
Audio cues later, the guy seemingly escapes. But I want you to take a look back at the shot of the shadowy figure. Is it just me, or is that Slender Man? I mean, really, this whole video kind of reminds me of the Slender video game, so, you know, Slender's on topic, it's trending and shit.
And finally, in at number 1,
like, those fucking sensors are so goddamn useless, bruh.
In Redwood City, California in 1987, the town was plagued by a series of brutal arson.
Bro, anything with, like, fire I fucking love, bro. Anything that's like any building that like burns on fire is so cool to me. Like, obviously, I'm talking about like abandoned buildings. I'm not talking about buildings with people in it. I'm talking about like abandoned buildings. I don't know why, but just like that's like a whole aesthetic to me, bro. Like just abandoned buildings being on fire. That's so fucking cool, man. You know what I'm saying? That's so fucking cool.
Fires. The police had no leads, no motive, and to top it off, there was never any evidence left behind by the culprit. So, the police closed the case.
However, 2 years later, a local farmer discovered a creepy videotape containing footage of a few of the arson fires, and the creepy voice of a man reveling in what he had done. The voice is quiet and often nonsensical, but it's clear in his voice that he is overjoyed at the chaos that he caused. He watches each house—
Chaos. Bro. I can't wait in the future, bro, when I'm just, like, standing on top of my Challenger, bro, and I have, like, some abandoned... Like, if you're new to my channel, like, my whole brand is, like, my artist name is Scythe Boy. I can't wait in the future when I'm just, like, taking pictures of me standing on top of my Challenger, bruh, and then there's like a fucking like abandoned building behind me that's on like fire and shit, bro, and I'm just raising my scythe up like I rule the world. I mean, like I already do, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be cool as fuck.
Burning until they are complete nothingness. How bleak.
Fire! Fire! Guys, look! I'm the boy in the striped pajamas. All my ancestors are in there. I'm Jewish, by the way. Guys, by the way, this knife I just licked, this knife has been up someone's asshole before, so, oh no, will I get fucking AIDS from that?
Very bleak.
Very bleak.
Sad times.
Yeah.
The police ended up releasing the tape to television in hopes of garnering some leads or persons of interest. One person even going on to describe that the flames and the carnage are the equivalent of a sexual turn-on for the arsonist.
Gross.
Turns me on, bro. Fire turns me on. This turns me on, bro. Don't lie, bro. We all just seen like an abandoned building going fire, bro. And then we start going...
The footage, the police managed to track down a group of teenagers responsible for the heinous crimes. And creepier still, they discovered more tapes.
It showed the teenagers had filmed newspaper headlines of every crime they committed, which added up to over 60 other arsons. They also recorded themselves dressed up as werewolves and vampires in a very frightening clip.
Dracula. Dracula. Dracula.
The arsonists also taped themselves as werewolves and vampires.
You good, vampire? What's the matter?
One detective goes on to explain how the primary arsonist, upon his arrest, was very quiet and withdrawn, eventually breaking down completely, showing that he was just in fact a troubled teen in need of psychological help. Well, there we have it. What did you...
Well, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Which one of those scary lost tapes will keep you up at night? These are scary content. Here's some more scary videos like features to do. I'll see you next one. Peace.